welcome back everyone to another episode of If You Know, You Know. I'm your host, Bo Bryan. Today we've got two teams of besties with us. We have the Fantastics and the Incredibles. So over on the Fantastics, we have Abby and Tyler. Is that it? Tell me, how long have you two been friends?
A year now.
Yeah.
A year now. And how we settle on the name Fantastics?
We have like an inside joke about the horrible Fantastic Four remake.
Oh, Fan Four Stick, right? Where are the other two? There's only two of you right now,
Couldn't make it.
so one's invisible.
Yeah.
Yeah, gotcha. See what I did there?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then we have the Incredibles over here. Is it Brooke and Ian? Okay, gotcha. And how did we settle on the name The Incredibles?
Well, I just have to say, it's incredible.
Okay. And how long have we been friends? Too long.
Too long.
Okay.
Too long.
Too long.
All right. Well, let's go ahead and go over the rules of If You Know, You Know. I'm going to ask a question, and someone from one of the teams has to hit the buzzer in front of them. If you hit the buzzer, both team members will begin writing an answer on the whiteboard. However, one team member has to write their answer like they're answering as their friend. After 30 seconds, you will both flip over the boards to reveal your answer. And your answers, is the important part, have to match to gain points. We're gonna play for 2 rounds, and each round will have 5 questions. Round 1 is worth 10 points for each question. So let's go ahead and get started with round 1. All right, question number 1. Jersey Mike's or Subway? Ooh, looks like the Incredibles were speedy with that.
Yeah.
Do you all have a favorite sandwich place?
I like Jimmy John's.
Oh, Jimmy John's,
Yeah,
really?
yeah.
See, but they don't have hot sandwiches, right?
Yeah.
At Jimmy John's? Yeah, what all do you get on your sandwiches?
Just turkey, cheese, lettuce, and mustard. I'm picky.
What about you?
I'm gonna go to Philly cheesesteak from Subway.
Oh, Subway? Yeah, Philly cheesesteak. Oh, Incredibles, we already have our answers ready?
Yep.
Okay, let's go ahead and reveal. Ooh, and someone put Subway, so unfortunately that was not an incredible match for the Incredibles. So that means Fantastics, we get a chance to steal.
Oh.
So hopefully your guys' sandwich knowledge of one another comes in handy here.
I'm gonna answer for Tyler.
Gotcha. Incredibles, what happened over here?
He doesn't even eat like sandwiches, so I don't.
The only sandwich I'll ever eat is a pub sub.
Is a pub sub. Okay.
I swear on my mama, that is
He
the
doesn't
only
eat like lunch meat.
Not a Jersey Mike Subway type of guy?
No. I eat Subway, but it's fine. I answer for myself without.
Are we ready over here?
Yeah.
Fantastics? All right, let's go ahead and reveal our answer. Ooh, Subway. All right, the Fantastics get a fantastic lead
Yup.
with the first question.
Say that again.
All right, let's say that again. Let's go ahead and move on to question number 2. What is your partner's Chick-fil-A order? Oh, and the Incredibles, again, they
you?
dash
Yes, I know
to the
this.
button. Let's see if they get an incredible answer this time. Fantastics, I feel like you have a good strategy going, which is let them answer
Yeah.
first
We're doing, like, sauce,
and then
too.
steal later.
Yeah.
Right.
Exactly. That's what we
That's
planned.
what we're
A fantastic
thinking.
plan.
Say that again?
Fantastic.
Nice. Yeah, we're just gonna keep doing that every single round.
Yeah.
See if the audience gets sick of it. Who's your guys' favorite member of the Fantastic Four?
Probably Johnny.
I think Johnny
You
too.
and Torch? Yeah.
Yeah.
We're excited for the movie.
Yeah.
I am.
Hopefully they nail it, right? Third time's a charm. Incredibles, we have our answers.
Yeah.
We feel
Yeah.
confident this time?
I'm a little scared.
Okay, let's go ahead and reveal it to the camera. We have spicy chicken sandwich, fries.
Drink?
Oh, I didn't include my drink, but she's right.
Ian included Chick-fil-A sauce. Brooke has Diet Pepsi.
Hey, we're right though.
But I think that counts. I mean, I think the majority of the order. So yes, we're gonna go ahead and award our points to our incredible team over here.
Thank you.
All right, it is a tie game right now. We're gonna go ahead and move on to question number 3, which is, if your partner got to change their name, what would they change it to? And the Fantastics on the move. Let's see if they put something like Mr. Fantastic or the Thing.
They probably will.
Incredibles, do you all know what you would say for the other person?
I got no idea.
Okay, well, we have a chance to steal if they get it wrong.
I have an idea.
Don't say it though. Just in
It's
case.
a pretty broad question.
Yeah.
If you could name yourself after any of the incredible family members, who would it be?
Jack.
Both of you, Jack.
Yeah, I
Jack.
would say Jack.
Gotcha.
It's kind
Fantastic.
of
We have our answers over here. All right, let's go ahead and reveal it to the cameras.
I knew
It's
it.
fantastic.
Say that again.
All right, congratulations, fantastic. We have a fantastic match over here. All right, fantastic. You guys are currently in the lead. Feeling good? Incredibles feel like we can catch up?
Fantastic.
Yeah,
All
we
right,
can
let's
catch
go
up.
ahead and move on to question number 4, which is, what is your partner's spirit animal? Oh, some hesitation. And let's see, it went over to the Incredibles.
For me?
Yes.
Yeah.
I thought you almost had it for a second. He hesitated for a second,
I
and
was
then you
gonna come
reached
up with
forward,
something.
and you could. You guys know what your spirit animal. You guys know your
don't
spirit
know.
superhero.
I'm
Clearly.
just gonna let him.
You
How
don't
do you think
know.
about that, actually?
Do you all have any pets or anything like that?
I'm not an
don't.
animal person.
Neither of you have pets.
No.
If you were to have pets, what would they be?
I don't like animals.
Okay,
Oh.
very depressing.
I get a cat, probably.
You would get a cat. Thank you
I guess
for
a
answering.
cat.
Yeah.
They're
We have
chill.
a bit of a loner over here. Okay, the Incredibles. Let's see if our answers match. Dog.
Oh,
Dog.
did you say
and what was it in
Mid-
parentheses?
McDreamy? Yeah, it's a long
Okay,
story.
we get
Dog got
points for
stolen.
that.
It's fine.
Even if Ian liked the McDreamy part of it. McDreamy after Grey's Anatomy?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the very same.
There's this dog I was gonna buy, and then someone bought it for me,
Ooh,
so it's
that's
stolen.
From
but
Petland or something?
yes.
Oh, that's really tragic. That's-
Anyways,
Okay, we have a tie game right now. Let's go ahead and move on to question. Oh, guys, what would you have said for the answer?
I was just gonna say dog because I didn't know what
Dog?
else to say.
What would you have
Same.
said?
I would have said cat.
You would say, okay, so no points awarded to
okay.
this team. Even
Well, I would've said dog.
hypothetically, you would have said dog. McDreamy would have had a nickname like that.
no.
McLovin, maybe?
McLovin.
Okay, McLovin. That's a
I
super
love
bad name.
McDonald's.
Okay, moving on to question number 5. Does your partner prefer talking on the phone or texting? Oh,
You didn't
we're
answer.
gonna test that one more time. Who got that?
Bruh.
Did I?
Okay, good job. Incredibly
you?
wicked speed over here. Fantastic.
wrong.
It's okay. We can still.
Okay.
Right?
I hope.
You hope?
Yeah.
We hope that we
Yeah,
can still.
yeah.
Do you know what you would say for the other person?
I do
Yeah.
know what I would say.
Are you guys doing a lot of texting and calling between the two?
Well, we can't reveal that yet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
My bad. Apologies. Incredibles, we have our hopefully we have a shared answer. Let's go ahead and reveal it to the camera.
Thank you.
Talking on the phone.
Gosh,
Excellent.
darn it.
Okay. Incredibles. Incredible job.
you.
Nice job. Incredible high five as well.
Thank you.
Okay, got some more points for the Incredibles over here, which means that puts them in the lead. But Fantastics, we have a chance to catch up, right?
I guess.
What would you all have said now that you can share?
Texting.
Texting.
Texting? Really? You don't want to hear each other's voice or anything?
No, not
No.
really.
Not at all.
Okay. You've been friends for how long? A year?
Yeah.
It gets sick after
Yeah.
a while.
It
does.
I understand.
Yeah.
Okay,
Anyways.
we are going to move on. Guys, who do we think won round 1? Okay, yes, if you do your math, I think the Incredibles have a lead, just by 10 points though, 30 points for the Incredibles and the Fantastics. Still pretty admirable score at 20. So you guys can always catch up in round 2. All right, so in round 2, as you all know by now, the points are doubled, so it is still anybody's game. Fantastics, Incredibles, only the best will come out on top. So let's go ahead and get started with round 2. All right, question number 1. What kind of fruit would your partner be? Looks like the Fantastics are quick to the draw there. That is an interesting.
Okay, I know.
That is an interesting question. Do you all prefer fruit or vegetables?
Fruit.
Whoa.
Fruit, sugary stuff.
How did we both get
Well,
that?
I know what I would do, but it's just because I'm
Who
Caribbean.
would you say is the fruity one between the two of you? Oh, okay. That's
so weird.
I don't know what I was asking there. Who gives off the most
It
fruit
is?
vibes?
Oh,
Yes.
I was thinking about something else, but yes,
Like,
fruity, yes.
nutritional and healthy and scrumptious, right?
Right.
We're on the same page. Okay, I'm gonna go over here before I dig myself any deeper. Fantastics, let's see if you have the right answer. Orange. All right, excellent. Just like the thing.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna keep making Fantastic Four references. All right, congratulations. You guys are now in the lead, right? We doubled our points and everything this time.
Fantastic.
All right, so say that again.
doubled.
We're gonna go ahead and move on to question number 2 of round 2, which is, would you rather be 12 inches tall or 12 feet tall? And
Did you hit that or me?
I don't
the
know.
Incredibles were quick on the draw with
I think
that
you
one.
hit
Yeah.
that.
Okay.
Incredibles,
So
you
for
guys go
me-
ahead and answer for one another.
So answer for
Do you
me.
all know what you would have said?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess.
I mean, being super tall or being super tiny, that kind of scares me. Like the idea of people looking at you differently, be a little
Yeah.
bit of an outsider.
Yeah, I feel like that every day already. So,
Oh man.
so
Already
won't
feels
change
love inches
much.
tall.
You wish you could just be invisible sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, Incredibles.
He's
Let's
not.
see.
He's still
Hang on.
writing.
Oh, he's still working on his Mona Lisa over here,
Apparently.
or writing the essay. Okay. I
Just
wonder
write
if we-
something. Let's stop showing me anymore.
Doing the entire alphabet.
Are you done?
Are we good? Okay. Incredibles. Let's go ahead and reveal our answers.
Good job.
12 inches
Good job.
tall, over 12 feet. Interesting.
I don't know.
All
I
right,
just picked the first one.
congratulations, Incredibles. That was an incredible teamwork. I don't know. Fantastics. Maybe we can get the next question right.
I don't know.
For
All
sure.
right, moving on to question number 3 of round 2. Would your partner rather go to a theme park or water park? Ooh, and let's see who that went to. Good job, fantastic. Fantastic job. Incredibles, have you guys ever been to a theme park or anything together?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, together? Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we went to
Where'd you go
Disney.
to?
Disney.
Disney
Oh,
World.
Disney World, really? What, all the parks or anything?
No. We went to Magic Kingdom and Epcot. Don't go on this Epcot ride. What was it? It's a simulation thing.
Soarin'?
No, it was
don't
not Spaceship Earth. It was
Don't like Guardians
I
of the
think
Galaxy?
it-
Mars.
Mission to Mars.
Oh yeah, don't do
gotcha.
that. I got so sick.
When did you all go to Disney World?
Summer.
last summer. Yeah.
Last summer. Okay, that was right before I started working there.
Oh, you
Yeah,
brought
that's
the
a lore
Disney-
drop. Anyways, okay, fantastic. So are we ready to share our answers?
Yes.
All right. Theme park. All right, maybe next time you guys can visit me at Disney World. And I'll put you on, what was it, Mission to Mars?
Yeah, no.
Simulation. You
Don't
guys
do
don't
that
like Mission to Mars?
Love to go to
That
university.
gives you a
got-
headache.
That's where
I
wanna
got
go
so
to.
sick.
Yeah.
Like,
It was
so
bad.
I
bad.
know, you like want to throw up afterwards.
Yes.
My favorite ride is Guardians.
I thought I was gonna pass out.
The Guardians one was good.
Guardians
Yeah,
is
it
really
was
like
good.
that.
Did you guys do Tron at Magic Kingdom?
No,
Oh,
the
the line was so long.
Oh, yeah, that's, oh, sorry, I'm geeking out about Disney World right now. Okay, moving on to question number 4 of round 2. Oh, the age-old question. Is a hot dog a sandwich? And I will judge you based on your answers.
Ian?
You might be banned from the show, actually, if you give the wrong answer. Do you guys have an answer in mind for this?
Yes.
Does your friendship depend on what you put?
Maybe.
Possibly. We'll see. We'll see if you still. All right, let's go ahead and reveal our answers, Incredibles. No, that is correct. A hot dog is not a sandwich, and whoever posed that question in the first place, shame, shame, shame. Fantastics, what would we have said?
No.
Okay, we're all in agreement. We're all sane. We will all stay here without getting escorted out in handcuffs. All right, moving on to question number 5 of round 2. What would your partner do if they found a bag of cash on the ground? I'm gonna test and see if
gotta
your
be
partner is
professional.
really a good Samaritan or
Got it. You
greedy
can't like hover.
money launderer.
What was
Oh,
the- what was
actually,
the-
yes.
My bad,
It's
sorry.
Fantastics. Let's see if you guys are truly fantastic people or scum of the earth. I'm joking. Yeah, I would probably keep the money as well. We're college students. We're broke, right? Yeah.
True. Don't I know
You
it?
guys have your answers prepared?
Yeah.
All right, let's go ahead and reveal our answers to the camera. Oh, spend the money and give it back. That is.
Is it for me?
Somebody did not have a lot of faith in their partner.
I know.
I'm not that heartless.
To charity.
Give it back to charity.
Yeah.
That's a good answer.
Spend it back on the
That's a
people
good
who need
answer.
it.
Spend it back. You're,
So do we get the point?
You're the fantastic one. No, you do not get the point for being a terrible person.
I got mine.
All right, Incredibles. Let's see if you guys are a better moral superhero team.
I-
Let's reveal our answers. Keep it. Buy a house.
You would do that. I
Both or keep.
I mean, they
Hey,
are
Let's
both.
see.
Hey.
Let's see. Room. Yes or no? You know what? I'm making the judgment. Yes, because they are keeping the money. So it's really a 50-50. Because
Yeah.
you could have bought a house if you kept the money, right?
I mean, it's an investment. You are still keeping the money.
What would you have done with the money other than buy a house?
Well, I've also my favorite hobby is looking at houses on Zillow. So
That's why.
That's your
yeah,
favorite
that's
hobby?
what. Yes.
yeah,
That's interesting.
I look at
I've
houses
heard
up
that
in
before.
Bristol, Connecticut.
Yeah, just to see if it's affordable.
No, just because I see my future and it's gloomy. It's dim.
Okay, and what about you guys? What would you have done with that money?
I don't know. Probably
I would
buy
have
a
given
bunch
it
of
back to
clothes.
whoever.
Yeah, because you're a good Samaritan.
Yeah.
And Abby would have.
Shopping spree.
Not that heartless.
I love shopping.
Okay, what do you guys think about round 2? How do you think we did?
Very good.
Not fantastic? You guys think you did
Incredible.
incredible?
Incredible.
Wow, hey, to beat that team, you truly have to be
Fantastic.
invincible. Yeah, fantastic. Let's go. All right, let's go ahead and reveal the scores for round 2. All right, the Incredibles with an incredibly high score of 90, and the Fantastics was still an admirable score, but maybe if they had their 2 other members here, it'd be higher with a score of 60. Hey, next time bring Johnny and
Wait,
Ben,
I'm not done.
and we'll see what we do. Okay, thank you guys so much for playing. If you know, you know. Those are our final scores for today, which means the winners are The Incredibles. Congratulations, Jack, and Elastigirl, and Dash, and
All
running
of
out
them.
of names. Fantastic Four. Maybe your movie will be good this summer. All right, thank you for watching so much. If you know, you know. Thank you guys for being on If You Know, You Know. And we will see you next week on, guys, say it with me. If you know,
you know.